Let us carry on. Thanks all for coming. So, last time we successfully recovered Emily and we kidnapped Sokolov for our own purposes. We're back at Hound Pit's pub and we're going to interrogate him to find out what he knows. Specifically, we're looking for the chief financier of the Lord Regent. He, she, or they is someone whose identity we don't fully know yet. So we need the royal inventor for that information because he apparently painted them. I know who it is, but I don't think they've revealed that just yet. Having trouble sleeping? Yeah, it's no fun. Oh, we're back to this again. I'd keep pace with you, Admiral, if I could, but the game doesn't give me a walk button.
Don't worry. We won't start the interrogation without you.
Alright. Piero, let's upgrade some stuff.
Normally, I'm a natural philosopher, but today, consider me a humble craftsman here to serve.
Yeah, every time the game zooms up on faces, you start to notice, like, the animation is fine, but the lighting in this, like, just makes this dude's face look wrong. We saw that earlier with Pendleton, too. He just kind of had this weird greenish tint to his skin. Okay, so, upgrades. Yes, we will definitely need sneakier shoes. We will need extra sneakier shoes. Let's upgrade my gun. Alright, definitely want all of those. One interesting tidbit I found out last time, I incorrectly thought I had run out of remedies, but in fact the music box overseer had disabled my abilities through walls. Apparently they can't do that if they're alerted, they just start playing their music, but it doesn't have the damage or the knockback effect. Sneakers, nice, Zero.
Now that we have Sokolov as a guest,
I think that might be part of it. I think they went for a style that looks reasonably good in motion and works well with the world, and it works well with bodies, even though they have exaggerated proportions, but not so much with faces.
Whatever you do, don't.
It's been long enough that I don't remember if Dishonored 2 was better about this. I broadly remember it looking better. It was definitely a gorgeous game at the time, but I'm curious how it looks now, or what I think about it now.
And not an original idea to be heard. His notes are a mess.
Oh, this is just Piero talking about Sokolov. The two have kind of a rivalry going. It's a bit one-sided, however. Piero absolutely hates Sokolov. He's apparently the reason that Piero was expelled from the academy. But I think Sokolov doesn't actually know him. It's like a, for me it was Tuesday kind of thing. Oh, right. We were going to talk to Emily. We're going to talk to Emily and loot the place. Alright, there's stuff in there. Hey-ho!
Please be as quiet as you can. It took forever for Emily to fall asleep.
No problem. I'm very good at staying quiet.
It's okay, Emily, I'm here. She seems happier when you're here. Though I know you have important things to do. Out there, in the city.
Yeah, it's a very distinct style, and I'd argue that the overall look of the game holds up fairly well.
She still has bad dreams. Though
it's more that in the advent of, like, 9 years of advancements, subtle advancements to be sure, in
she cries for her mother.
facial and texture design and lighting, you start to notice the game's age a little bit more. Alright, we'll leave her be. Actually, will this wake her up? Yeah, she's kind of like... That's supposed to be her thrashing around. Here I am talking about the overall animation, but she's kind of, yeah, like she's whipping back and forth. Little inconsistencies like that do kind of...
There's hardly a need to work on table etiquette. She knows it all.
They don't hold up very well,
If
basically.
She chooses not to employ it. She'd rather hold her spoon by the wrong end and pretend it's a sword. Then suddenly she changes and she's all manners, asking for a tea party. I tried to oblige her, but I have little to work with. No
Also, I'm not sure there'd be an
plates.
echo in here.
Instead of a cloth napkin, I've only the bar.
Maybe.
Ale mugs instead of teacups. I've asked for things befitting her, but they have their minds on other things. For now, Emily and I decided to make a pretend dinner using paper and little things she's found here and there.
Yeah, you get the idea. There is some nice kind of lore as the various servants try to treat her like the Empress in waiting, basically, and try to give her a proper education and care for her and make sure she's prepared to take over, because even though she's... I'm not even sure how old she is right now. I want to say like 12. She is legally next in line for the throne, but she's obviously not ready for it. Like, she's still a kid. Is there anything else here? My Steelo vision doesn't lie to me. Aha! What's this? Interesting. Gimme. Alright, that's something. Gentlemen!
Where do I find a good meal around here?
Give me a length.
Okay, I think they're probably just expecting me to turn in.
That's all I need to break them.
Yeah, good enough. Yes, give me your food! And your hemlock, apparently. Hey, Cecilia.
Can I tell you something?
Oh, hey, what's up?
I have a secret retreat nearby that may come in handy if the city watch ever kicks in the doors. It's an abandoned apartment across the street from the bar. I don't think anyone else here knows about it, but I'm guessing I can trust you.
Aww.
The key is stashed under my bunk upstairs.
See? She's giving us the key to her apartment. I'm telling you, my best girl radar never lies to me. Alright, I think that's actually the key we already grabbed, so we're a little ahead of the game there. But yeah, she's a bit character. If you inspect her with the heart, she actually has, like, generic civilian lines. And it's implied that most of the rest of the conspiracy barely notices her. But she does kind of get inspired by you as you do things. Like, you had that brief conversation after you dealt with the Weepers in the sewers, and she sort of starts to grow a little bit and take more risks, and in the end she kind of saves herself as things go to hell. Well, bit of a spoiler there, but yeah. Basically, she has more to do later on than you might expect for her, and I think it's kind of a nice little evolution of her character. Got whale oil. Been holding that on me, Cecilia. Bone charm, swift shadow. Slightly oh, this will be useful. See, I'm telling you, best girl. Put money on it, people. I know the best girl in every fucking game. We want that, want that. Slightly faster. Yeah. Oh, wait, no. We can leave that on. Cool. Hooray. Alright, let's buy some stuff. Can I upgrade? We want that soon. Actually, we can upgrade that all the way. Let's do so. Grab everything, eat everything. That's the real name of the game. I mean, yeah, I don't know about you guys, but that's what I do when I go to someone's house. It's a mystery why I never get invited back. Okay, I think that's everything. Whoop. Ah.
Lady Emily Corvo was abducted some 6 months past. At the moment of her mother's terrible murder.
Hey, Lydia.
Anyone with information.
Ah, you're just singing. Right. On to the next day. Alright. So as previously discussed... Oh, hey. Yep.
You were making funny faces while you were sleeping.
Aww.
I decided to nap here in your room while Callista was taking her bath. She told me if there's ever trouble, I should always run here.
Smart woman. Yeah, you can stay here when you want, that's fine.
Callista will come get me when she's done with her bath. Thanks, Corvo. It makes me feel better.
Game really needs a head pat button. She is kind of adorable. And in High Chaos, she does kind of start taking cues from you, and she starts making, like, darker Aww. Aw, look at that. Come on, people, how can you not love this? That's just precious. Oh, hey. My brother's not been pleasant. Must thank you. Heard you found some other means of neutralizing them. Cool. And Pendleton gives us some money for taking out his brothers without killing them. Perfect. This is a great start to the morning. I feel very good about where this is going to go.
Attention Dunwall citizens. The Ascendancy Circle has chosen T.
Yeah, it's things like that that usually prevent me from doing, like, evil and dark side runs, because I am absolutely a softie when it comes to characters in video games. Like, that successfully get me to empathize with them. If there's at least one character whose opinion I care about, I'll have a very hard time doing mean things to them. It's kind of like it's kind of like Kim in Disco Elysium. He's kind of the example of this. Like, I don't think I could ever play through that game while doing anything Kim doesn't approve of. Actually, is there any rooms here? No. It is. And you know what? I'm a sucker for it. I can't help it. It's just too cute. I don't even have kids, and that triggers the dad instinct in me. Hey, buddy, what's up? Come to watch the interrogation? I was moonlocking, I saw that. Oh, man. This is the alternate timeline where not London became a bunch of Michael Jackson fans.
I believe you and Corvo knew each other in former days. Unlike you, our friend Corvo knows what loyalty means.
Bah, I am loyal to my inner spirit. You are the one consorting with the most wanted man in the Empire.
It's my belief that Corvo was innocent in the death of the Empress, and the former spy master, or the Lord Regent, as he calls himself, is a ruthless tyrant bent on destroying this city, the heart of the Empire.
You are mistaken if you think there's love between me and our Lord Regent. But whatever you intend to do here, I assure you, I am beyond petty scare tactics.
If I don't scare you, Sokolov, perhaps these rats will.
Oh.
Even if they don't carry plague. I've heard of a swarm of rats stripping a child's body to the bone in half a minute. I've heard worse. How long do you think it'll be before you talk? Before you beg to talk?
Rats? Is that the company you keep now, Admiral?
It's the company you keep that interests us, Sokolov. We know you painted a portrait of the Lord Regent's mistress, the very aristocrat who is funding the military with her fortune. She is the key to the Lord Regent's control over the city, and we must have her name.
Sorry, Admiral. I cannot help you.
It's time to put him to the question.
Alright. What's this here? Alright, just a lore book. So, you don't want to talk, do you?
You're part of this rabble, but I know you have your reasons.
Yeah, it was that or die.
All we need is the name of the Lord Regent's mistress. It's very simple.
I elect not to tell you. You will have to force the words from me, and I warn you, my willpower is quite legendary.
Uh-huh. So, we got a choice here. We can loose the rats and scare them straight, or get them to see reason, basically. Or we can see if there's a bribe. Now, I might have actually screwed myself on here. If I spent too much, I don't know if we can actually afford it. I'm going to pick this for here, because we can always come back and just use the rats if that doesn't work. But I'm going to see if I can buy those for them.
Curious strategy.
Of which I approve.
Right. Piero, I know you hate this guy's guts, but what if you didn't? And also, this leads to another fun little interaction with Piero. Stairs, right, this way.
Attention Dunwall citizens. Be aware that looting of evacuated areas is a
The heart
serious
gives this
offense,
one away. He's spying on
and
Callista
summarily
while she
punished
bathes.
by officers of-
I know it looks
I was inventing a new kind of lock. The tumblers shaped like snowflakes. The truth is, there is no snowflake lock. I was just, you know, looking through the lock.
Uh-huh, as one does. Yeah, maybe don't do that, man.
I couldn't bear it if she knew. I know you're a man of honor, and I also know that you can kill me at any time. And for both of these reasons, I apologize and beg for your discretion.
I mean, I'm not gonna kill you while you can upgrade my gear, man. Also, I need a thing from you. Don't go away.
It's well known that Sokolov is virtually addicted to a rare liquor called King Street brandy.
You know what? He probably wouldn't see the tickling coming. Like, I think that would actually unsettle him.
However, I am reluctant to give it to you for Sokolov. It cost me quite a lot. It is very expensive stuff, a blend of rare Pendician spices and a drop of whale oil. Would you care to purchase it?
I will attempt to do so. What do you got? Alrighty. Okay, yeah, it's not too bad. What the hell? Let's give the man a drink. Alright. Here's a fun little, bit of content. Let me save here. So yeah, as it turns out, Callista is actually bathing through there. And we can kinda get a non-standard game over here. Let's barge in. Hi, Callista.
Can't you see I'm about to bathe?
I mean, you're already bathing. Ho ho! Suddenly it becomes a dating sim.
Corvo, under other circumstances, I assure
I mean, I'm on the Cecilia route, but, you know, you gotta keep your options open.
Tyranny have a way of killing the mood.
Yeah, this is what I'm talking about with the direction. This isn't really, that's a straight line reading. She doesn't sound like she's in the bath, or this is like an awkward moment of me barging in on her. But anyway, here's what happens if you try to jump in. Basically, her model recognizes me jumping on her head as an attack, and the Loyalist conspiracy is dissolved due to irreconcilable hostilities. Sorry, Corvo. No time for love. There's only time for murder. So this time we will be a gentleman, and we will return to Sokolov with the brandy.
I could use a drink.
Funny you mentioned it. I just like how the models work, where it basically is you literally land on top of her. You're standing on her head Mario style, and she's like getting crushed like a Goomba. It's kind of, I don't know if that is they intended for it, or like, I don't know if that's what normally happens, but that's obviously what normally happens if you attack anyone here, but I don't know if they specifically intended it that way, or it's kind of an emergent property. Anyway, King Street Brandy, here you go, sir.
King Street Brandy? I didn't know any more existed. It is an extraordinary gift.
I think that's actually the thing we stole from the painting at the very beginning of the game, when he was painting the High Overseer.
She was always referred to as Lady Boyle. I painted her to be sure, but I never saw her face or learned her first name. You see, I painted her from behind.
Uh-huh.
I assure you, she still makes a striking portrait. But I do not know which Boyle she is.
Sokolov is a man of distinguished tastes, clearly.
A masked ball in her honor this very night. But I will miss that party, it seems.
A masked ball at the Boyle estate. Tonight, the timing is perfect, Corvo. But the Boyles are wealthy and ruthless, so security will be very tight.
Of course, you already have a mask, don't you?
Do I ever? And it's very definitely not a suspicious mask that the guards will see a mile off.
You'll have to find out which of the Boyle women is connected to the Lord Regent, and take her out in whatever way you can devise. We're very close now. If you do this tonight, we'll be able to strike at the Lord Regent himself and put Emily on the throne. May the wind favor you.
Alright. So yeah, we're off to a masked ball. And let me see if there's anything else in here. Aha! Give me shinies. Oh, you are not physicsing me away from shinies. Give. God damn it. There you are. Your clipping can't save you. Interesting side note, even though the rats are in there, they haven't actually spawned yet. It's sort of a trigger that prevents them from glitching through and attacking. Attacking us, for instance. That would be awkward. Anything else? Yes. Oh wait, no. Oop, sorry, didn't want to do that. Never mind.
I hear you're off to
Almost
the
sick the
Boyles'
rats
little
on 'em.
bash tonight. I have just a tiny favor I'd like to ask you. Could you give this note to Lord Shaw?
Dude's hitting the bottle pretty hard.
You'll know him. A rather brusque man wearing
Ugh.
a wolf's mask. In fact, he may be looking for me.
Oh, there is. Okay. Oop. Oh, yeah, I see it. Ooh, it's outside the building, I think. Alright. Well, we know what to do about that, don't we? Oh, shit. Can I reach that? There we go. Ah, damn it. Later on, you start to see some of the trickier jumps that the longer reach blink was actually meant for. Though if I recall right, there's only a few places that are totally inaccessible without it. Okay, yeah, it's just a rewire tool. Anything else up here while I'm here? No, doesn't look like it. Alright, back down. How you doing? Alright, we're off to a party.
Have you ever been in a sea battle?
Yoink.
Of course.
Sammy, my boy.
The Boyle costume ball, huh? Well, that'll be fun, but not for everybody. You ready?
Yes, sir. Let's roll. Or float. Alright, so yeah. Sokolov painted a Lady Boyle, but she's one of a set. There's 3 women with that name, and we have to figure out which one is the backer. Excuse me. And this is an interesting mission because this is randomized. The Boyle sisters will be scattered throughout the mansion, and we sort of have to mingle and search through clues to figure out which one is actually the Lord Regent's backer. But we're not there yet. We have to physically get inside. And that poses its own challenge.
The Lord Regent's pulling out all the stops for the Boyle family. I didn't think there'd be tallboys patrolling here tonight. Watch yourself, Corvo. They don't fool around. The good news is, once you get to the party, that mask of yours lets you blend right in. Enjoy your evening out with the folk of quality. Better you than me.
See, I'm still iffy on how well this would work as a costume. Like, surely by now, even if you're totally ghosting it, someone... what am I doing? Right. That's what I thought. Someone would notice the weirdo with the mask running around. And it would start to become a liability. Oh, shit. Right, there's a rune somewhere in this canal. Yeah, that was a tall boy shooting them with exploding arrows. They're basically crossbowmen on stilts, and it's kind of implied that they're jacked up on combat drugs and some of the more dangerous normal enemies you face. They're not immune to any of your powers, but if you fight them head on, they're kind of a pain in the ass. So you do have to be careful around them. In fact...
Keep clear of its legs.
Ah.
Somewhere atop that contraption, there is a man.
Alright, some more charms over here. So yeah, the streets around the estate are still somewhat dangerous, and we got the guards and weepers running around. So first part of the mission is just finding a way inside. No, we wanna...
So she stopped singing as they understood, and they thought she was a witch. You should have seen it. Ran right through the rose bushes and tackled her. They call us. We had to get a notarized letter from the priest himself to get it back.
Interesting theory, Ivory. Put a pin in that. We'll learn a bit more about that as we go, whose heart it used to be. It's somewhat implied that, State District. It's somewhat implied that the outsider solicited Piero's help. Like I mentioned earlier, some of the backstory, or some of the lore tidbits about his workshop indicate that he's having similar dreams, and some of his inventions are inspired by that. It's why his remedy is able to... It's implied it's why his remedy is able to replenish your ether. But yeah, if you go digging, it's... There's... I forget exactly where, but some comment either the outsider makes... Uh-oh. What the fuck? Oh, okay, they're just fighting the rats. Hey, Kren, welcome to the party. A somewhat literal party in this case. Oh, shit. Right. Oop, hang on a second. Sorry, I gotta pop up in the way. Not now, CC Cleaner. Alright, so... It's a pretty heavy presence in the street. Enough where rats alone aren't going to be a problem for them. So let's leap before we look. Aha! Yeah, the way you fight with rats is not at all wise. Like when you strike at a rat swarm, you can plainly see that you're hitting several in one go. It's kind of weird. Like they behave individually until they reach a certain mass, and then they form this kind of hive mind swarm when they attack. And logically, you would need like explosives or some other area of effect weapon to deal with them. But yeah, you can just shoot them and that will work. Hup. Let's start this off right. Hup. Damn it. Oh no, you are not robbing me of this. Ah, come on! Alright, I just need you to lose focus for a second. Position you just right. Waitress, choke please! Ha ha! That was worth it. Okay, what the? Oh shit, there's more! Alright, no, we got problems here. You do not get a pun. Right.
Going to a party, Corvo?
Oh hey, I was just talking about
Is that
you.
what you dreamed of? All those months in Coldridge prison while waiting for the executioner? Wealth, beautiful women in the latest fashions, laughing and drinking Tivian wine.
I mean, the thought had
And
crossed
the
my mind.
host, Lady Boyle. I can see all her tomorrows, and I know that either she dies tonight at your hand, or she'll live out her days, month after month, year after year, far away, even as her fine clothes wear into tatters and her silken hair gets dull and gray. Half the city can see the lights from the party, and they dream of the delights inside. Will you tear it all to pieces,
Only if I screw up the stealth.
It's Lady Boyle's last party.
Right. What do we got here? Acrobat, eh? Oop, wrong button. Here we go. Climb slightly faster. Yeah, not that useful. Oop. Alright, show me your goodies. Alright. Quite. Alright. Not actually a lot to loot in the surrounding area around here, although I'm not one to leave loot unlocked. Is that a civilian there? I think we have some kind of stick up here, folks. The two weepers I used the lethal darts on. Them I'm willing to get a little more. Oh, what's this guy doing? I saw that. You know what? You get a tranq dart. There you go. Enjoy the view. Hey, Kirby. What? Oh, shit. Okay, no, time to run. Tall boy means business. Actually, I wonder, can I possess that thing? Uh-huh.
I know you're here.
Yeah, no, time to mosey. Correction, I was here. Yeah, one thing about tall boys, they do have long sight lines, so sneaking around them, especially in these streets where there isn't that much cover, tougher than it looks. Alright, let's get across this river here. Oh, it was great. Had a really good time. Yeah, never. First time in Seattle, and oh, come on. Come here. Let me climb the wall. Damn it. I should have upgraded Blink. Oh well. Yeah, first time in Seattle. And we spent a few days on the Oregon coast as well. Probably one of the few parts of the country that wasn't going through some kind of heat wave. Alright, let's get across. Sneaky, sneaky. And a couple days in California to finish. So we sort of bashed together a few different vacations at once. It was nice to be able to get together with family, all vaccinated. Although, I know it's not as guaranteed protection these days with Delta running around. But we all had a good time. It was good to see everybody again. We got the celebration we were supposed to go through last year. And everybody had a really good time. Alright. Oh shit, okay. Let's let these two deal with each other. I've got an idea. Hehehehe.
Oh, I'll find you.
Here we go. You guys want to hurry up here? Sitting in the trash isn't that fun. Oh, come on now. Really? Alright. Let's do this again. Here we go. Well, took all 5 weepers, but they did get the officer down. Tallboy doesn't give a fuck, though. Tallboy just wants to shoot. Oh, come on. You get to live until we found a cure. Are they carrying anything? I don't think they are. Ah. All that murder had to be for its own sake. Which, granted, perfectly valid reason to murder, even if indirectly. And as I mentioned, kills from opposing factions running into each other don't count against you. Is there anything up here? If I recall right, there are a few ways into the Boyle estate. Strong arms. What does that give me? Ooh, choking is faster. Definitely gonna pick that. Yeah, what the hell. There we go. Now I can deliver puns faster. Is there a way out through here? Ah. There we go. Okay. I think that gets us inside. Let's make sure we clear the streets quick. Oh shit. Okay. Stay low. Yeah, those dudes are kind of nasty in a straight fight. They're sort of shielded on all sides, and the weak points are their tanks there. You can take them out. They're actually impossible to tranquilize. But it is possible to overwhelm them. Oh, you live in Seattle. Oh, that's a shame. Yeah, it was nice to visit. Got to see the Space Needle, went to Pike's Market. A little surprised by the number of people I saw that weren't wearing masks, though. I mean, I get it, a lot of them are probably vaccinated and such, but even so. Anyway, now we're in the estate. You, sir. What's your story?
Oh, there went my invitation.
Maddie.
Your invitation, you to say.
Teach him to best made cards.
Give. Now, interestingly, we actually got that from the art dealer's safe when we looted it in the
Another of their
Golden Cat mission. So it's not strictly necessary, but this does let you get through the door this way.
It's going to be inexpressively tiresome.
If you're not going to have fun, maybe you should go home.
I'll struggle on once we locate the wine.
Interesting.
In being difficult.
As much as you take in being easy.
Shall we go in?
Emma
Now, time to exploit time. Give.
To catch one mad
It's some kind of weird mask. Like, the whole thing is it's a masked ball, so everybody's got these funky masks. Some are just standard faces and such, but some get really elaborate, and she's made it out of some kind of porcelain baby. Yeah, Dunwall nobility are fucking weird. They all deserve a good strangling. I did, yeah, that was really cool. And I don't get vertigo easily, but that did kind of trigger it for a bit. That realization, okay, yeah, I'm actually really high up now. So yeah, that was fun. Anyway, here you go, sir. I belong at this party, in spite of the fact that I'm wearing a murder mask. Thank you.
Ah, Mr. Bunting. Just had someone here pretending to be you. Welcome.
Interesting.
Another party game. It was fun for a season, but are you going to be playing the Boyles game?
I hear the whole second floor is off limits tonight. Too many guests walking off with their valuables.
Well now. So yeah, there's going to be plenty of opportunities to steal stuff here, but we do need to try not to attract too much attention. There's a limit to what the guards will put up with.
Should we gather for whiskey and cigars tonight?
Yes, of course.
Aha! I always smile a little when I do that. There's a certain charm to the clunkiness of the conversation generator. Anyway, this is the guy Pendleton wanted us to talk to, and we give him a letter of some sort.
Pendleton? What's he got to say to me?
It's a pretty posh party. They got the area decorated nicely. You'll see when we get inside.
Sack of shit. I hope he's paying you well for this.
Okay, so while we don't know the contents of the letter we gave to Lord Shaw, we are about to engage in a duel.
Hurry up, and let's see what you're made of.
Be it noted that Lord Pendleton's representative has a pistol. You may proceed.
Right.
A contest of honor will take place between this anonymous gentleman acting for the challenger, Lord Trevor Pendleton, and Lord Shaw, the challenged party. You will each turn and proceed to the marked positions and remain facing away
Yeah, I
from
feel
each
this,
other
Ivory.
as I count down from 3. You may then turn and fire
Get
at will.
on with it. I'll kill this fool and we can all go back inside.
Sorry, my lord.
That actually wasn't a bad pickup animation. Alright, so. Turn away, wait for the count, then we turn and fire.
Stop.
Classic.
Stand right there. 3, 2, 1.
What? There we go. Right. Didn't quite go as planned, but basically got away with murder. Now, what were you carrying?
What do we do now? It's lucky we're in demand. I hear the Estermonts pay top coin. No use trying them tonight. Let's see if we can find a little brandy. Let the Boyles clean up the mess.
Right. Now, that actually highlights something interesting about the guns in this game, where when you use them, it's basically like a little shotgun, where it sort of explodes outward in shrapnel and has kind of a wide cone of effect, but it quickly loses accuracy at range. But when enemy NPCs use them, when enemies use them, it's a projectile, and you can actually see the line of fire. Yeah, we basically got away with shooting a guy. As it turns out, what happened was Pendleton had insulted Shaw, or Shaw had insulted Pendleton. The letter back was some sort of unforgivable insults, and that's what prompted Shaw for a duel. So basically, we just killed the guy over a war of words. But anyway, time for the actual party. Alright. Now we got some posh stuff going on here. Oh yeah, look at all this food.
What most people don't remember.
How's it going, sir?
I need that prize. If I could get upstairs, one of them must have. Are you sure? That's not how I
Hello,
remember.
sir.
If something caused this, it's not the Empress's passing. That's what they want you to think.
Watch what you're saying.
I say nothing against the excuse.
So yeah, we have to mingle, find the Boyle sisters, figure out which one of them is our target, get her alone, take her out. Yeah, that is a big fish.
A gentleman?
This is what happens when you don't have cats. Your fish grow to colossal proportions, and pigeons ruin everything.
I told you not to bring that up.
There's a great deal I could offer you.
Don't be
Yeah, this guy's got a whale head, this woman's got like some weird giant bug.
What if I said I could get you out of the city, away from all this, to Serkonos or further?
I don't believe you. But if you're telling the truth, we should talk further. But not here.
Oh hey, there's a Lady Boyle.
Welcome to my party. I don't believe you've had the pleasure.
A party? It's called mingling.
Mingle all.
Very strange masks. There's another Lady Boyle. Actually, I think that's all three. We could end this right here if we just killed all three of them. That will count as successfully clearing the target. So yeah, there's all sorts of fun ways you can actually deal with this mission.
After what happened last night? Yes, of course.
Here's something I like doing. Shaw, the guest ledger. Yes. Sign the guest book. Corvo Etano. Why not? So yeah, you don't want to start trouble. There are overseers, cleverly disguised as musicians. Well, they're obviously overseer music boxes, but they're playing the music, but they will turn hostile and shut down your magic if you give too much trouble.
What is it now?
She had her jobber pick up a boy in the street, barely 16 years old.
So yeah, we gotta look around.
Were confined to her family.
Lady just stepped on a rat. You'd think you'd get a servant for that.
Careful. The Wall of Light is a gift from the Lord Regent, designed to keep his good friends safe. I doubt you qualify.
Interesting.
Welcome to the Boyle.
So yeah. You can probably see where we're going here. These cables go into here, so if we can get this door open, we can actually use a rewire tool on this wall of light. Then, if we can lure Boyle upstairs, we can kill her that way without alerting anybody. But, we have something more important to do first. Make sure nobody's watching. Time stop to steal, baby! Yeah! Time stop basically breaks the game in half, but I like doing it specifically for this because it's a pretty straightforward way to get a whole bunch of money. There's a lot of stuff to loot here. I won't be making an exhaustive search, but I will be getting as much as I can.
You should see this as an opportunity.
To what? Learn a trade, join the City Watch. I'm not here for
built its
conversation.
fortune in crisis. You can do so again.
Land is hold on.
Hey, what's up?
I know your mission tonight. We must speak privately.
Now what's up with this guy? Mr. Brisby, who appears to be wearing some kind of weird... I don't even know what that is.
I'm a friend of Pendleton's, and I've done a few favors for your cause. I know your purpose here tonight, and how to say this, your target is the woman I love. I swear that if you'll bring her to me unharmed, you will never hear of her again. There's a cellar directly below the kitchen. I'll wait for you there. I'm not proud of this, but surely it's better than seeing her killed. Her name is Waverly.
Waverly, okay.
I swear, I'm a man of means. Just bring her to the cellar, and I will keep her safe with me. Forever.
Right. This kind of gets into this problem I had with the Slackjaw solution and the Golden Cat mission, where you get in, and the non-lethal solution is a guy that happens to know your exact plan, who you're targeting, and conveniently offers a non-lethal solution. Though in this case, it's kind of a horrific one, because he's basically trying to kidnap her. We'll decide exactly what to do with her later once we track her down, but we still need to identify her. To do that, we're going to need to start stealing keys. So, let's see who's carrying stuff.
We found out what the whales could do when it made...
Oh yeah, give me all that food! Yeah!
Do you know
Eat everything, drink everything. Don't even care what it is. It's green, grab it! Alright. I think
No guests past this point.
Right, sorry. We'll just have to be sneaky about this. So yeah, the Overseers are particularly on watch for uses of magic, so if you do that too much in full view, they'll start attacking. Like, I think you are allowed a couple slip-ups, and I like to imagine that's them deciding if it's worth the trouble. They're like, okay, this dude's teleporting around. Do we really want to do this tonight? Okay. Yoink!
Nice.
Yoink. Yoink. That might be in the kitchen.
Nice.
I know one of these guys has a key.
Doing all right upstairs, and the man on duty is an ass.
We need a way to sneak out of here. I mean, I could just find a quiet place to stop time and run that way.
Yes.
But I like a challenge. Actually,
Your obsession with the Boyle women. Will it
If you
never
want to
end?
be beaten, go right ahead. Go ahead, take it. Everyone does. I had a server send an extra pocket.
yeah, the guests don't notice or care about you stealing.
Scary mask. Ooh,
Ah,
scary mask.
it's the same model brigade passing through. Hey, there's one. Okay. Alright. We need to pinch this guy's key without being seen. And this, I will use a bend time for. Ah. As long as I'm here. There we go. Alright. Yeah, now if guards catch us when we're out of the party area, then we got problems. So what we're gonna do, we'll disable the wall of light first, so we can sneak around upstairs, get some more information on our target. And then, we might just make use of it. Okay, can that dude see me? Let's find out. Sneaky, sneaky, sneaky. Perfect. Oh, yeah. Fuck! Shit! Alright, we need to lose him. Hold up in here.
Damn it! Where'd he go?
Easy. Nothing to see here.
I know you're here somewhere.
Damn it. Okay. This got cocked up in a hurry. Alright. Doctor, here for my choke up! Ah, shit. Okay. Well, this got fucked up in a hurry. God damn it. Alright, fine. Oh, hey, sword. Blade lock. Excellent. Ah!
Rot in the void.
Well, I tried making a stand, but... oh, well.